Solving systems of equations by substitution. Example problem number 1. So when we solve by substitution, we see that we have two equations, 2x plus 7y equals 3, and the second equation, x equals 1 minus 4y. And our goal is to take one of these equations, solve it for one of the variables, and then substitute it into the other equation. Well, as you can see, this equation right here is already solved for x. So we can take it that x equals 1 minus 4y and substitute it in for x in this equation. So then we would have 2 times 1 minus 4y plus 7y, and all of that is equal to 3. So now we have one equation with only one unknown, y. And now we go about and simplify. We distribute 2 times 1, 2 times 4y. So we would have 2 minus 8y plus 7y equals 3. And now we combine our like terms. Negative 8y plus 7y. And then we would subtract 2 from both sides, and we have negative y equals 1. Well, we're not solving for negative y, we're solving for positive y. And so we can multiply both sides by a negative 1, which negative times negative, that would become positive, and we have y equals negative 1. So now we've solved for y. Now we need to substitute this into either one of these two equations to solve for x. Now hopefully you can see that this equation, x equals 1 minus 4y, is probably the easiest choice since it's already solved for x and all we need to do is plug in y. So we're going to take our y equals negative 1 answer and we're going to substitute it in here. So we would have x equals 1 minus 4 times a negative 1. And that gives us 1. And minus a negative is plus 4, and that gives us x equals 5. And together, this makes our ordered pair for our solution. So our solution to this system of equations is the ordered pair 5, negative 1.